And we're back. What I keep saying, a movie a day heals the soul in some way. I'm changing the saying every fucking day. Wow, we went to go see The Loved One. Philippine film, I believe. I hope I'm saying it right. Spoken Tagalog. First of all, gripes with Cinemark. I am used to my 25-minute ads, and so any theater like Cinemark or Wayfair theaters or any theater that has under 10-minute ads, you need to bump that up to at least 15 minutes. Give us time to go pee, because the movie started literally 10 minutes within the window of what time it was supposed to be, and that's not, for me personally. I'm just spoiled by AMC giving us time to like get in our seats, get comfortable, go pee, get our food, and I love that. I'm starting to appreciate that 25-minute wait for the film. It kind of even makes the film a little bit more enticing and gives it more of a theatrical experience. Bumping me right into it. I get 2 trailers and then an Allstate ad and straight into it. And by the time I was like, okay, Allstate, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom because it's gonna take a little bit more, like 2-3 minutes, 4 minutes maybe. I run, it's already started. I'm like, oh bro, I missed the first 3 minutes of this film. So bummer. Get your shit together, Cinemark. I got gripes with you. But wow, this was an interesting one. I did like the Memento style of editing, having us understand what really is happening with his relationship. And we uncover it all. We uncover it together as an audience. That's beautiful. A beautiful way of using a love story and telling us what really happens with this relationship. But holy fuck, is it written poorly? Not poorly. The woman is written poorly. She's written like a 16-year-old with mental issues. She doesn't know what she wants. She's living at home. They're both living at home, obviously. But like, dude, she's texting Dennis, going out to reunion parties, coming home with some dude named Jim, drunk. 4 years in, when he asked if you want to get married, she's like, I don't think that's right. 4 years, man. I'm out of there. Have some fucking worth and respect. I didn't see her cook, clean. I didn't see her do any of like regular needs of a house. Maybe I saw her cook once on that night when she was like, oh, may I cook for you and let me warm it up while she was sleeping. But like, dude had so many chances to leave. Dude had the shot to get with Miss America that works at his location. Obviously, she's probably get a promotion. She wanted a promotion and doing it for the promotion. But like, she looked like she wanted you. That's Miss America. You lost an opportunity to keep dating when you could have been married, man. And like, you felt guilty, blah, blah, blah. Nah, dude, she was playing you. She was manipulating you from the beginning. And I'm passionate about this because like, dude really had a downfall. And it's sad to see. Debilitatingly sad to see. I think if the woman was written with some more independence, I would have more empathy for her. But I didn't. I was like, okay, this bitch is nothing. She crying, two-faced Gemini. This is why Geminis are a problem. Literally don't know what the hell they want. And like, he was so sweet, so caring, giving her everything she wanted, from space, from keeping it real with her, and like, he kept it real until the very end. You're not gonna find any fulfillment in anything because since the beginning you were unable to do it. So it's like, bro, it's been in the beginning of time. I didn't see how they really met. I know it was at a bar and then he like left and then she was kind of looking for him. I'm telling you, I walked in like a couple minutes late because of fucking Cinemark and their single-digit minute ads. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to see on the beginning through my torrent website there. But just really interesting film. I definitely want to see more films within the catalog of Tagalog spoken language, or even the native tongue of what is in Philippines. I think their filmmaking is great. There's definitely here touches of great filmmaking, and it's seen, it's done, it's there. But I'm just not a fan of like how it was played out with this relationship. I am bummed for my guy. He, like, literally, he was like gonna give her money for the apartment, and she was like, nah, let's not do this. Manipulative as fuck. You already had the lawyer there, you had everything, and she wanted to say, no, let me keep the apartment, let me keep staying in your life. Like, you know how manipulative that shit is? Nah, not on my part. 6 minutes into this review, you see how passionate about. I'm gonna go watch Kiki's delivery service right now, so you're gonna see my review in a little bit. I'll keep you updated. Bada bing, bada boom. Totally forgot. Here's a review. Boom. Going back. Another day. How many movies today? Too many to count, obviously. Did my review earlier of The Loved Ones. We saw the Kiki'S 4K remastered of Kiki's Delivery Service. I saw it twice. I saw the English dub and the sub screening, the English sub screen. I saw both. After that, we saw Slanted. After Slanted, we also saw Undertone, or Undertones. I don't know if it with S or do they pluralize it? Is it Undertone? Just a large day of film. 5 movies today. Holy shit. Started at 11:45, ending almost at 11:02 or something like that. I don't even know what time it is right now. I'm exhausted. Great films. I could say a lot about it. Give me a second. Let me start my car and warm up, because it's fucking freezing. It should be warmer. It should be 70 degrees, but it didn't stay like that. Give me a second. I'm just like in a loss right now. Okay, finished eating a little slice of pizza that I had, really fucking cold. But yeah, after we saw The Loved Ones at Cinemark, had to drive over to my nearest Imax AMC to go see that release of the 4K of Kiki's Delivery Service on both subbed and dubbed. Just did the back-to-back screening on both. It's just like poster of the IMAX release, poster of IMAX release there. I could say I could watch both because I did, you know, and like I could put both. I believe this is a man. What can I even say about this one? If police officers want to pull up right behind me, we'll see. We'll see if I get pulled over right now. Probably will, knowing this guy. But it is what it is if I do. Yeah, I think, sorry, I'm just distracted because this dude right here want to do a U-turn and want to be all weird. Like, I'm just recording my video. Let me just record my video in peace. But he's gonna pull me over. Look at that. Look at, he told you he pulled me over. What am I doing? What am I doing that's wrong? What am I doing that's wrong? How's it going, boss?
How's it going, buddy? Try to keep it out your hand, all right?
Okay, I was just doing a little movie review.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I try to upload them and post them.
I get
yeah.
you, no big deal.
I just got out of the AMC.
Did you? What movie did you see?
I saw 3 today. I saw Kiki's Delivery Service. I also saw Slanted, which is like a race play kind of movie. And then after that, we saw the new Undertone horror movie.
How was that?
It's okay. I think audio engineering, they did a good job, but it's not as scary as I would have wanted to. Yeah.
It's kind of over. I love horror movies. So,
so you're a big. You're gonna probably go watch that.
I was gonna watch it anyways, but
I recommend you go here at the Dolby. They get the sound system.
Watch. At least you see it one time through.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. Wait,
take your time. He's a cool guy. Cool guy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna pause this, finish this review later. No, actually, not gonna pause this. We need that video proof. Placing it there.
No worries, man.
Okay.
But just be careful for me.
Definitely will.
Right?
Definitely will.
Thanks for the advice, though.
Hey,
have a good one, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. Have a good rest of your night. I'm gonna leave it there. Let me bust into this left turn, do a U-turn, and get out of here. Hey, you're seeing it all. You're seeing it live. Hey, he's a horror movie fan. So he just asked which movie. He knew I was recording it. He knew. Hey, I got off a ticket because I'm a horror movie fan. Hey, we're living life. That's how we do shit. I can't be mad. But yeah, I'm posting this. I'm posting it as is. I'm definitely gonna see if I can set this there, right there. Wow. You got it right then and there. You're seeing it live. But yes, Kiki's delivery service. That was great. Seeing that back-to-back screening was beautiful. It feels like a hug from a family member that you've never seen before, but like wanting to keep seeing again and again, and it's just remarkable. I'm excited to see this with my girlfriend. I'm definitely gonna take her to go see this. I'm just in shock that I didn't get a ticket, you know? He just kind of let me off on a warning. But yeah, go see Kiki. We got a week to go see Kiki's delivery service. If you haven't, go do it. If you've never seen it, go see it because it's such a beautiful film. And then I would say, here's my review. I'm just gonna post all of my reviews for Kiki's delivery service because you have to watch this and see this beautiful tale of a girl working hard and like understanding what it is to be an adult, understanding what it is to be a child still working, but also like finding a place in a spot for herself and making her own recognition through her own hard work and her own dedication to the only skill she knows, you know, flying. Because obviously her mother's busy and a hardworking woman of herself, so it's very difficult for a hardworking woman to give those strengths to another hardworking woman in that's all inspiring hardworking woman. So it's beautiful to see this and relive this once again. I did notice there's something different between the English dub and the subtitled version. There's this, for example, she's not as snooty like the other witch that she sees in the very beginning up in the sky. She's not snooty in the Japanese version, but in the English version, she's very bratty and like two-faced and like, okay, I'm gonna give you a little heads up, but like, nah, not really. Like, you gonna have to earn it your own hard way. But meanwhile, in the Japanese one, she kind of even gives her a fortune of her of love, you know, of like a love story that is waiting to be told. Yeah, I think there's the difference in between. I'm really glad I was able to see back to back to see what the differences are. There's differences between just the dialogue, the way it's used. I think there's a different topic here that feels more friendly to what is Miyazaki's filmmaking. It feels a lot more, what's the word? Community bound and bound with helping one another. And like, I even think I have so much to say about this one. It's easily my favorite Ghibli film. Easily my favorite Ghibli out of everything that's ever been made. Has to be up there with easily. Just it's so calming. It feels reassuring to watch as just a young man that is doing his best to come up in its own industry as like an artist. But yeah, seeing that twice. You know, I'm gonna talk about this. This is gonna be beautiful. I'm so blessed today, you know, to see this, to not get pulled over, get a ticket, to get a dude who loves movies too. Like, he asked about movies. He probably said I was recording it like I did this time. He said I'm not gonna fucking kill him, you know. Just wow. After that, saw Slanted. That was interesting, man. That's interesting. Slanted is like, it's like combining Get Out with like Mean Girls with a little bit of like The Substance, but there's this other film in mind that's also calling to it. It's like very, very strange, and it's grabbing from all these different films, and obviously there's little bits of Dee Dee in there too, of like that relationship between mother and daughter. And to see something like this, it's a sight. It's a sight. I can't knock it too much, because from what I saw, they shot it on a really cool camera. I'm gonna show his post. And so it's just like literally indie filmmaking, and also using a story of like culture, and understanding your culture means something a lot more than like white culture is. Your culture is gorgeous for what it is. Never have your own, never create your own erasure of your own identity. Never do, because it doesn't lead you anywhere. It doesn't lead you anywhere but in a society, in a group full of people that you don't belong in. That's it. You know, don't try to be white, try to be brown. Stick to being brown. Stick to understanding that you are brown and full of love and full of the ancestors before you. And that's like a monologue the father gave to the daughter, and it's like, I see your grandmother in your eyes, in your face, and now it's gone because you decided to take your history that's been implemented in you, in your DNA, and change it, you know. I think this was a strong one. Very funny. I think this was funny for me because it's like, as a person who is okay being brown, being in this skin tone, I can laugh at the stupidity, and laugh at the fact that like really putting these white people to a T in some major points, and I'm just like, I loved it. I also liked the font that they use on their title card, and also their poster, putting that poster there. And yeah, I think this is I don't know, I'm stuck between like a 3.5 and a 3. Can't give this a 4. There's nothing that jumps it up to give it like an 80%er. Not in my book. But there's stuff here that's definitely giving it a good C, 70, 72. So it's like, that's why I'm sticking it like at 3.5. Review there. I'm definitely gonna probably write more in my review, so I'm probably gonna put review there, and then probably post-edited review. Because like there's stuff here that I wanted to speak on, but I just went straight into another movie right after that, which would be Undertone, or Undertones. I'm hoping I'm saying it correctly. I'm hoping I'm pluralizing it. Pluralized. Saw this on Dolby poster there. This one was interesting. Like, good. Interesting. I'm not going to give it a review. No review today as a rating review. But I'm definitely giving my review on, like, what I felt on it. It felt like presence in bits of Red Room with, like, obviously a little bit of paranormal activity. It's good. Like I said to my guy, it's not scary. I could appreciate the audio engineering and the way Dolby takes the sound and the score, and also all the sound effects that is being done. I could appreciate what Dolby does for this. I don't know what was going on with the issue at this Dolby, but it did not stretch the screen image to the edge of the screen. It was like plopped in the middle, and it didn't fill up the whole screen, which was a bummer. I'm definitely gonna see this again at the closer Dolby next to my house, because I would like to see this and hear this again. For them, A24 to be advertising this as the scariest movie you'll ever hear, because obviously it's not the scariest movie I'll ever see. You know, there's Lake Mungo for that. But like for audio engineering wise, this was done to a T, and I could respect that a lot. But it's basically Mosby from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide, stuck in her house, taking care of her dying mother, and realizing that her dying mother is also been doing the same thing with like Longlegs and like all these ancestral, oh, my mom is worshiping the demons trope. Like, it's getting old and it's there, and I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the trope. It was cool on Longlegs because Perkins does it cool, but here it's like, okay, we're falling into the same. Mommy's been doing this for years and holding it behind her back, and she's close to dying or like by herself, and now she has to kind of like have the daughter fulfill the parental role. You know, shout out to the police, because he wanted to know what I had in mind about the film. Yeah, I think it's good. I think for his first directorial debut, solid. My boy's gonna get his Paranormal Activity 8, and I think if you're able to get these next 3 for the Paranormal Activity 8 and 9 and 10 and knock them out of the park and make some good films, and like do it. I hope he does, because like he has something here that could be continued and snowballed into something good, something even like powerful to end off a franchise. That would be Paranormal Activity. But this, you know, it's like, it's his first film. I'm not gonna knock it too much. He got a Dolby release. People who get their first directorial debut don't get the Dolby release. So having A24 kind of uplift him, shout out to that. Shout out to my man, you know? Horror on Dolby. I think, yeah, it was a big day of movies. Shout out to the dude that didn't arrest me, because I do have a fucking ticket that hadn't paid. And it's around this area too. So shout out to my guy. Shout out to I should have asked his name, because like I could have talked to him after and interviewed him at a later date, or go to the movies with him. But yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Watch a movie a day. Continue to love yourself and love who you are and in the skin you are in. He told me not to keep doing my reviews on my phone, but I'm gonna do it. It is what it is. Keep loving and living your life. Watch film daily, man. If you're not watching a movie a day, you're not living. You're not breathing the way you should be. review for Undertones. Gonna probably watch it again, definitely. But yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Like, subscribe, comment below what you want to do with your day. Comment below maybe a movie you want to watch, and maybe I'll make a review on it, and we watch it together. And then you can comment your comment. I'm just going crazy right now. Let me focus on the road. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your night. Just driving home.